You become a better putter by ensuring that your club head is moving relatively straight to the target line. We know that as club path. I'll call that straight swing. You also become a better putter if you reduce the amount of rotation that you have in the angle the club face moves in backswing and forward swing, making it that much easier for you to make impact with a club face that's square to where you want the ball to launch. In addition, you become a better putter if you're hitting the center of the club face over and over and over. It's going to improve in both your direction control, and it improves your touch when ultimately you start hit different distances of putts, whether you're indoors like I am right now or outdoors like we would ultimately play. So in order to do that, oftentimes we just need a reference and we need training aids to help us accomplish those three objectives. Again, those three objectives: let's hit it out of the center, let's ensure we have good face control, and that's achieved by reducing the amount of gating or twisting of the club face. And then that first piece that I described is a relative straight or flat arc to the target line. So here I've got my well stroke made by Well Putt. It's going to give me feedback to not only the face address, but also the nature of the club's movement relative to the target line backwards and forwards. We know that is, again, club path. I call it straight swing just to simplify it. It gives me feedback to the movement open and closed, ensuring that I have some awareness, because I have the reference down here, to if that club face is opening too much or too little or just the right amount. In addition, what we can do, and there's a reason I've got these two pieces of tape on my club face here, is because I want to stick tees to them like they're coming out of the club face as fangs. These double the challenge, possibly even triple the challenge of ensuring that I'm not swinging the putter too far offline, because the more offline I swing the putter, the harder it is for me to impact that golf ball whilst avoiding striking the golf ball with the tees. So they help improve the club path. Additionally, they give me a window into being able to see easily how much I've turned those tees off target line in an open direction, or sometimes what people do is close it in the backswing, and so they become face feedback. The amount and direction of the movement of the club face in the backswing, and also the follow through, such that it should be easier for me to reduce the degree of difficulty of the stroke that I'm using, as long as I keep those tees parallel to the path that the club's swinging on. So that's that arc piece, just by keeping the tees relatively straight to the target. And then the last piece, of course, is I got to strike the center of the face in order to avoid these tees. So using a reference, which is the well stroke, avoiding the tees, ensuring that I'm making strokes, moving back, seeing that the face isn't abundantly open, moving through, seeing that the face isn't abundantly closed. And if I can control those three aspects, the path direction, meaning the amount of the arc, we want a flat arc. If I can also reduce the severity of the opening and closing of the club face, whilst also ensuring that I'm striking the center of the face every time, I become a better putter, and this is your path to becoming a better putter.